hi there, Al Dukes here from the Boomer and Geo Show. It's no secret I think most of your phone calls stink, so I'm here today with some tips on how to be an actual good caller. Tip 1. Call from a phone where we can actually hear you. I understand everyone's on a mobile phone these days, but speaker phones stink, Bluetooth stinks too. We have to be able to hear you or you're automatically a terrible phone caller. Tip number 2, stay on topic. If we're in the middle of talking about who's going to play third base for the Yankees, don't call up saying that Ben McAdoo got a raw deal when he was with the Giants. Stick to the topic. Tip number 3, have a unique take or opinion. Don't just parrot what the host said.
Hi, Johnny.
Yeah, I just wanted to agree with Boomer on what he said about the Jets. Well, Boomer said it already. No need for you to call.
Go Bucks.
Tip number 4, no need to call us every day. You're not the host of the show. Also, we're not your mother. You don't have to check in with us. Call us when something really strikes you, when you hear something that you just have to respond to. Don't call us just because you're bored.
Ouch.
Tip number 5, we don't need your sports fan resume. I've been following the Jets since Joe Namath. Nobody cares. Tip number 6, if you actually have a good take or a strong opinion, there's no waiting on hold. I've put guys on hold that have been on hold for a total of 4 seconds before Boomer and Geo go to them. Other people with very weak things to say sit on hold for hours. If you're a good caller, you don't have to wait. Tip number 6, don't do a hit and run where you say, I'll hang up and listen. This is a conversation. We go back and forth. Besides, we decide when we hang up and you'll listen. That's right. And finally, if you do get on the air, get right to your point. Don't meander around it asking how we're doing.
How are you?
We're all doing fine. Also, if you played against Boomer when you were in high school, nobody cares. Boomer also doesn't remember meeting you in Ronkonkoma in 1978. He'll say he does remember because he's a nice guy. But please get right to your point. And those are some tips on how to be a good caller. Notice I didn't say great caller. There's no such thing as a great caller. Follow these tips, it'll make your life easier, and mine too. Bonus tip, if you happen to mention that you like the post-game podcast that I do with Jerry, I normally put you right to the front of the line.